All right, starting off first. Now, some of these are not going to be so valuable. Some are going to be much more valuable. Now, this is a 2019 American Memorial Park quarter. All right, so this Washington quarter here has doubling. So it's a doubled die obverse. Now, you can see that the coin has been circulated. It's got a lot of nicks and scratches on it. So it's not in a, very high mint state grade or anything. The condition is not the best, but certainly not the worst. But we can see doubling here on the lettering on "In God We Trust." So you want to look for that with your coin microscopes. Now, this coin only sold for around $45 on eBay. But, it's 25 cents. Imagine if you found a whole row of quarters like this and you sold, each quarter for $45. That would add up very quickly. Now, this next coin here is that coin in a very good grade. It's a mint state 65 grade by NGC. On the coin holder, you can see that they put Discovery coin, so it could be, the first one that they graded or discovered, of course, is that double die obverse. So this is an example of the doubling taking place on that quarter. And these people are asking $50,000 on eBay for this quarter. I got bad news. They're not going to get $50,000 for this quarter. That's an asking price, not a sold price. Now, here on the 2020 quarter, now this is the American Samoa National Park quarter here. The coin has not been graded, but as we zoom in there on the bat's eye, you can see a strike through error. So, always look for that on the 2020 American Samoa quarters. This quarter ended up selling for over $150 on eBay, and the coin has not even been graded. Now, here's an example of another strike through taking place on the American Samoa quarter. However, the difference is the strike through on this one, you can see, is taking up pretty much the whole face of the bat there. That is pretty cool, and the condition is much better than the other coin. This coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 64, and this quarter ended up selling for over $1,200 on eBay. So always be on the lookout for those on the 2020 quarter, because you could have a valuable one. You never know. Now, here is a 2020 quarter. Now, this is going to be the W mint mark. So on the 2020 W mint marks, you will also see that V75 privy mark there above the word Liberty. Now, you can look for these coins in your pocket change or from the bank, and they will sell. In this condition as is, the coin sold for $15. If you just find one of these and sell it for 15 bucks, you can't beat that for 25 cents. Now, here's a 2021 quarter. Now, this one only sold for a little over $15, around 17 bucks. And that's because it has a small die chip here on the back of Washington's head. But we're going to look at different examples here that are much more valuable. So around 17 bucks for that coin. Now, here is a different example. This is taking place on the front of the hat of Washington. Much larger die chip there. This coin ended up selling for around $65 at auction, and the coin has not even been graded. Now, here is an even better example. This is a different die chip, of course, much larger, taking up the whole top of the head. They call this the crown die chip on eBay. But the coin sold for over $185, and the coin has not been graded. Someone found this, they put it on eBay, and they sold it for over $185. So that is very cool. Always look out for those on the 2021 quarters. Now, here's another example that sold on eBay. Same die chip, sold for over $200. So around the $200 range for these right now on eBay. But let's move on here to the other quarter that they made in 2021, and this is the Tuskegee Airmen quarter. Now, this one has a die chip on almost the back of his head, but to the right of his goggles. You can see it there. Now, this coin only sold for around $18. Not super valuable, but something to always look out for. Now, here is a different example of the other quarter, Washington crossing the Delaware. That die chip there on the top of the hat. This one sold for around $35 on eBay. And then we also have a different example here, a small die chip in the hat there as we zoom in. This one only sold for around $4 or $5. So nothing too valuable there. Of course, the bigger die chips are going to be, you know, more desirable by collectors. That's a really minor die chip there. But back to the Tuskegee Airman quarter. Something to also look for on these quarters is a strike through as well. So it looks like the building there is burning, and that is a strike through. The coin has been struck through there. You know, there are different examples of this as well. This quarter ended up selling for over $185 on eBay. Can't beat that. Here is a different example of that strike through. So we're going to see the building burning, and we're also going to see that strike through near the wing of the plane. So that is pretty cool. This example ended up selling for a little over $200 at auction. And it's not even graded, guys. Just awesome, 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 awesome. I love these new modern mint era coins. Now here is a 2021 Tuskegee Airman quarter that has a reverse die chip on the wing of the plane. So as we zoom in there by that arrow, you can see that die chip there. Now the coin is graded here at a mint state 66 by NGC. So it's got a nice grade. The coin ended up selling for over $110 on eBay. So you just can't beat it, you know. Always be on the lookout for these you know, mint errors on your modern coins. I will have coin microscopes on couchcollectibles.com. Depending on when you're watching this video, we may be in stock, we may not. So feel free to go over there and check the store out. The link is below every single video here that I upload on YouTube and on Facebook as well. So feel free, if you guys aren't following on Facebook, if you guys are watching on YouTube, to go over to Facebook, search Couch Collectibles. It's the one with 125,000 followers, or over 100,000 followers, and feel free to follow me on there also. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I will see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.